Let's get this shindig started. On our next episode of Dragon Ball Z. All right, in this video, I'm going to show you how to take VVS in the VVS Finance and stake it for the single token. So let's go into the crypto.com DeFi wallet. I'm doing it on my phone because more people have more access to mobile apps more readily than they do the computer. So first thing we got to do is actually get some VVS. So you can take, for me, I want to take some USDC that I have sitting here. I'm going to swap it. This is all happening on the Kronos network, which is extremely cheap fees compared to stuff like Ethereum. So we'll go down here and we'll get the VVS token. Let's get about, what do we say, 1 million here. And about 1 million VVS. 1 million VVS is going to cost you at the time of recording, which is 4:35 a.m. on February 21st, roughly $31.80. So we will swap this. It will cost us 3 Crow, which is quite a bit for that. And we will confirm the swap. Hit the finger. Got to go to the authenticator. Put in your code. Confirm the swap with your finger. Paste it again. And there we go. It's pending. You view the details here. It costs 3 Crow, which is roughly about $1.20, which is way cheaper than Ethereum. So we are going to wait for the VVS, and hopefully it doesn't take long to show up. It has already showed up, and it's showing that I have a little bit less than 1 million. Maybe I should have bought like 1.1 million. That doesn't matter. Now we're going to go into the D app here. Second one down, VVS Finance, hit that. A little pop-up here. You're responsible for your use of DApps. DApps are controlled solely by their respective project providers. Please check the receiving addresses or contract addresses before you transfer any assets. We are not responsible if you encounter. Got it. We're into the VVS Finance here. Now this is the same one I used in a previous video up here where I was taking VVS token for Tonic, which that mine is now done with and closed. I made pretty good money off of that. So if we hit earn here, we go to mines. We got the auto VVS mine. We have the manual VVS mine. Then we have the earn single stake VVS. It's sitting at 51%. The Tonic was producing 130 to 170% in the time I was doing it. This one's much less. So, ROI calculator. So, for instance, if you had $1,000 worth of VVS, each day you'd roughly be making $1.40 at current price. And that's 8.23 single. But we're not even putting that much in yet. We're just doing this. I may build this back up to a large amount. Depending on how the APR goes, I may build this back up to a big amount. I don't know yet. I've been buying quite a bit of SHIB since it's fallen. But if we look down here, it has roughly about 24 days left before this one is closed. Then as far as I know, it's going to be between auto VVS and manual VVS. Contemplating doing a video on that where I put the same amount in each one and then compare how those perform. So if you want to see that, let me know. Think about just putting like the same amount, and the auto does this thing, and with the manual I would like harvest or collect it daily, then reissue it back in there. But let's go to earn single here. Let's go enable this. Allow it to do that. Also, you got to make sure that you have Crow that is on the Kronos network and not Crow that is on the crypto.org network. The ones on the Kronos network are the ones you're using for gas fees. So if you're in your wallet and you have Crow in there and you're trying to do something and it's showing that you don't have Crow in there, you have to make sure, I explained it in the previous video, you have to make sure you swap that Crow on the crypto.org network onto the Kronos network. So you'll just do a swap, you'll hit Crow and Crow, but one will be the crypto.org to the Kronos, and it's pretty much free. Like it waives the feed, then there's like a 0.000, or there's like a 0.0002 fee, so it's like almost nothing. But all right, so confirm this. All right, you can now stake in the single pool. So let's hit stake the VVS. Let's just do the max that we have now, which is the 999,000. I kind of have like OCD. Maybe I should have done like 1.1 mil. When we had that, your annual return at current rates is showing 21. Obviously, this is going on for like 24 more days. So divide your 21 roughly by 12, and you get like $1 something, like I showed before. So we'll hit confirm. It's confirming. It'll pop up, and this is the Crow that I was talking about, the Crow balance here. This is the Kronos Crow. Got to make sure I couldn't figure it out for a while. I didn't realize it. You got to make sure you have the Kronos Crow and not the crypto.org Crow. I'm re-emphasizing it because it can be an issue. We'll hit confirm. It's confirming. Bam, your VVS funds have been staked in the pool. We'll give it a second here. We go to the dashboard here, showing that we roughly have 3161 deposited. These D-apps sometimes can be like a tad slow and glitchy. Most time VVS Finance is okay. The Tectonic D-app is a lot more laggy for whatever reason. I may do a video next on it about how to stake Tectonic on the Tectonic platform to earn Tectonic. So if you're curious about that, let me know and I'll film that. Are we good? All right, let's go back to mines. If you want to, you can hit right there and stake only. It'll show you that. Then here we go. We're collecting single. If we go here and we go my balance, 1 day, 4 cents, big gains. You gotta have like, for things that's producing interest, like obviously the more you have, the more you make, and you can like restake if you have like a big amount and it's producing. Because I had the Tectonic stuff producing like $8 to $10 a day. I was almost like harvesting it daily. Well, actually, because if you go to harvest, you have to pay a crow to harvest it. But if you just happen to, on the crypto.com app, where it has like, if you spend like $20 USD equivalent, it'll give you like the 5 diamonds. What I was doing, I was buying like that. So I was buying like, what was I buying? Probably like, I don't know. Some days I'd probably buy like either like 3/4 or like a full million of the VVS, and I would just take that, transfer it to the DeFi app or the DeFi wallet. Then when you stake, like if you go to add this, well, it's saying it because I don't have that. But when you go to add that, it'll automatically harvest. So you don't have to pay to harvest daily if you just add to it daily. You'll just automatically harvest. Then you take around. You can either keep the single token, because I want to say Single also has an app on here as well. You can either keep the single token or you can swap it for VVS and then reinvest it so you have like a snowball that's rolling back into here. All right, and that's how you buy or swap USDC to get the VVS token. Take the VVS token into VVS Finance, then stake it in the single token pool to start receiving your single instantly. And like I said, if you go to harvest it, it will cost you, I'm assuming the 1 crow to do it. It'll pull up something here. It costs you 1 crow to do it, but we're going to reject that because we're not doing that now. Like I said, if you just add 2 more VVS and stake it, it'll automatically harvest for you. But if you like this video, you can give me a like. If you really like it, you can subscribe. I'm trying to reach that 1,000 subscriber point. And if you have any more crypto, I guess, specific videos or ideas, you can put them in the comments and I'll look into it. And that should be it for this video. All right, later.